Tesham kupatadrishtinam patatam tamasihi adaha ye shaddadhyor vachastevai majanti ashramplava iva. Leaders who have fallen into ignorance and who mislead people by directing them on the path of destruction, as described in the previous verse, are in effect boarding a stone boat, and so too are those who blindly follow them. A stone boat would be unable to float and would sink in water with its passengers. Similarly, those who mislead people go to hell, and their followers go with them. Who is speaking this verse? Indra. Indra is repenting. Why is he repenting? Because he failed to show proper due respect to his spiritual master. So much so it hurt his spiritual master, and his spiritual master has disappeared. He knows the principle as an exalted personality. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasado yasya prasadat nagati kutopi. Whatever spiritual life we get realizations, we have some faith, Krishna is there. We have some faith, we should serve Krishna. I am struggling in the material world, and my life will be successful if I reach Krishna's lotus feet in the spiritual world. Now these all are realizations. Not only this, we can divide them into millions. Correct? Realization that there is no enjoyment in this world. These are all realizations, pratyaksha. All these realizations are actually gift by Krishna. But when he upset his devotee, it goes away. Why? Because there is no difference between Krishna and Krishna's knowledge. So when we get neglected by an acharya, means also we get neglected by Krishna. And when you are neglected by Krishna, you cannot say that you have any darshan about Krishna. You understand? It is very personal. अभी यहाँ एक समझ आ गया, एक फॉर्मूला ट्रिग्नोमेट्री का, कुछ एक सिविल इंजीनियरिंग का कुछ समझ आया, और टीचर को जाके कुछ बदतमीजी भी हो गई, कुछ उससे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, ये नॉलेज नहीं जाने वाला. करें? आपको समझ आ गया अभी क्या करना है आपको. रोड कैसे बनाना है आपको समझ आ गया. अब आप टीचर को गलती से कुछ बुरा भी बोल दिया, टीचर आपसे बुरा मान गया, नॉलेज नहीं जाने वाला, नॉलेज रहेगा वैसे का वैसे ही. But in spiritual affairs, it will be lost. This is the mystery. And another mystery is that if you go, say civil engineering teacher, और उनका पूजा किया, उनको अच्छा सा खाना खिलाया, आपका सिविल इंजीनियरिंग नॉलेज नहीं बढ़ने वाला उससे. बढ़ेगा क्या? नहीं. वो दूसरा एस्पेक्ट है. जो टीचर आप क्लास ले रहा है, अगर आपको उनको स्नेह है, प्रेम है, तो उनकी क्लास को आप बड़े मज़े से सुनोगे. ठीक है. लेकिन जस्ट जनरली अगर आपको कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, ब्रिज कैसे बनाना है, चले गए भाई, टीचर को अच्छे से खाना खिलाया, उनको ये दिया वो दिया, एक अच्छा सूट दिया, आपको समझ आएगा कैसे ब्रिज बनाना है? नहीं. लेकिन अध्यात्म में एक मिस्ट्री होता है. मूकम करोति वाचालम पंगो लंघायते घृम. कुछ भी हो सकता है इफ यू सेटिस्फाई एन आचार्य, कुछ भी हो सकता है. So this is a mystery that generally people cannot understand. Therefore, spiritual knowledge is totally different. ये तो बहुत अलग चीज है. Common man who is in material concepts cannot understand what is happening. Why is Indra is feeling bad? What is this? Why? What is he bothered? He's already king of heaven. He is enjoying. Why has to bother about one Guru Brahaspati? He knows. Yasya prasadat nagati kutopi. Because not only there is one more principle now coming. Not only spiritual knowledge, but the blessing of this great punyatmas, you even stay in power. when the mother of Aditi, see, the mother of the Devatas called Aditi, she prayed to Krishna that my sons are hiding because Bali Maharaj has taken the whole universe. Please help me. So at that moment, Krishna came as Vamana, and what did he do? He said, I'll solve your problem. But he had a very complicated work to do. Because he cannot take away the position and power of Bali Maharaj, because he was being blessed by the clean Brahmanas. Shukracharya and all were not exalted Vaishnavas, but they are pure Brahmanas. Brahmajanati iti Brahmana. Their blessing, he was under power. Therefore, Bali Maharaj did not directly take. He waited. He did a whole drama, coming like a small boy with an umbrella and asking, give me 3 steps. And then Shukracharya getting angry. Why Bali Maharaj, you want to give me everything? And he cursed him. Then he took away. Because he cannot take away. So another principle is not only spiritual principle now, punya principle. But today's teachers may not have punya. Generally may not have. Because the life is not very organized. But if anybody's life is organized, he has punya. So if they bless something, it will stay. So Indra was in a powerful position because of blessings of his guru. What is the name of his guru? Indra. Brahaspati. So Brahaspati's के आशीर्वाद से वो अपनी सीट में बैठा है. He knows that. In modern world में this is not understood. And neither it is much there. Generally by own karma things are situated. Presently in Kali Yuga, किसी को ना तो आशीर्वाद दे सकते हो, ना किसी को श्राप दे सकते हो. कोई फायदा नहीं. दोनों के लिए थोड़ा तपस चाहिए होता है. If you are tapas, you are pure, you can bless. You know Bhishma's father, when Bhishma said, my dear father, you marry this girl and I will stay brahmachari. There was some condition by the father of the girl. क्या नाम था उसका? Satyavati. Correct? So Satyavati's father put the condition that, if you are insisting that I marry my daughter to the king. But then you are the son. So later you will take the throne. The son of my daughter will not get the throne. So I said, okay, I will not marry. So when father came to know that the son has sacrificed so much, Bhishma's son has sacrificed so much for him, he said, okay, I will also give you a blessing. What is the blessing? You have Ichha Mrityu now. You die when you want to die. Aisa Shakti. You getting it? Surprising or not? It shows that people are so powerful. That a son of Shringi, son of Samika Rishi, Shringi, who cursed Parikshit Maharaj, will die by a snake bite in 7 days' time. He is just 10-12-year-old boy. He has that much power to give Shrapa, and it happened. So why people are happy? Because they are in punya. They follow rules and regulations. So if you follow rules and regulations, you will have a lot of punya. And then, you wish, it will happen. Anything you wish, it immediately happens. Okay, so understand in this way. So that is another reason that Indra is being careful. Yet his understanding. Now Prabhupada is talking about something in the purport called the stone boats. What are the stone boats? So now when you want to stone boat, suppose you make a boat. Patthar ka ek chota sa hai, if you give a piece, you can lift. उठा सकता है कोई? इतना बड़ा piece I'll give. Nobody can lift. It will be very, very, very heavy. है ना? उठा सकते हो क्या ना? It will be very heavy. So similarly, imagine you make a boat of stone. It is not going to help you at all. So before doing good, you should know what is good. Otherwise it is no use. Many times we लोगों का भला करेंगे. पहले ये तो जानो भला क्या है. आप भले के नाम में उसको जैसे कोई बीमार पड़ा है, किसी का गला खराब है, आप उसका भला करोगे, जाके आइसक्रीम खिला दी, हो गया उसका, जो बचा था वो भी गया, उसको बिल्कुल खून बचा है बचाने के लिए, करेक्ट. समटाइम्स इट बिकम सो बैड इवन ब्लड कम्स. व्हाट इज द यूज? सो टू डू गुड, मेनी पीपल इन द सोसाइटी want to do good, but first they should know what is good. This is a misfortune of the society. Most of the people don't know what is good. They rather, in the name of God, they are harming the society. That is called stone boat. Not only they will go to Naraka, their followers ought to go to Naraka. Now, what is the use of this? Prabhupada saying in the purport very clearly, both go to Naraka combined together. What is the use? क्या फायदा हुआ उसका? Particularly, it is very, very sinful. In the dress of a sadhu, you give a wrong direction to the society. It's very, very sinful. Common man, what he knows, he feels little faith. He's so much harassed by material energy, so much disturbed. So he goes, please guide me. He goes, look some sadhu, please guide me. And sadhu says some nonsense thing. The sadhu goes to hell because he is kya? Shraddha ka dhanda. He is playing with somebody's faith, correct? Isn't he playing? He is giving wrong direction. And this fellow also following wrong direction. So person should be very intelligent actually. Mostly people go to sadhus, they are also fit to be cheated. They go, my health should be very good, my job should be very good, then my name should be very good, my wife should be very good. All these kind of things they plan. And they, with this all plans of materialism, they go to a spiritual sadhu. Now, such a kind of disciple is a burden of a genuine sadhu. And neither he will sit with him. Okay, we are not, but we are repeating the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. It's not that we are great sadhus, but we are repeating the instructions of a great sadhu. So now, suppose somebody comes to us, we will say you have to give up many bad things. Person will run away. Hey, इन लोगों के साथ रहना दूर है उनसे. पागल है ये लोग. They will get agitated and angry. So he will not come to us. But somebody will say, does not matter. Therefore, you see, most of the bogus sadhus, they will never tell what to be done, what not to be done. They will never tell. Why lose followers? वो तो धंधा बना रहे हैं बस. I don't hear them most of the time. They will not tell you have to stop smoking, drinking. They will not tell you have to stop meat eating. They will not tell you have to stop gambling. They will not tell you have to stop illicit sex. They will not tell. Rather tell they sometimes indulge in these things. वो क्या करेंगे लोगों का? खुद नरक जाएंगे, तुम भी आओ पीछे नरक. In the name of spiritualism. Okay? It is so unfortunate actually. So therefore, Indra is referring that to himself. He said, now what is my condition? I am a so-called leader who has no respect for genuine spiritualist. Correct? I did not even offer proper respect to my own spiritual master. That's what a person like me is devoid of spiritual knowledge. Kitta? Zero. Correct? Yasya prasadat nagati kutovi. There was in Prabhupada time. There was one disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada gave sannyas in India, the first sannyasa disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada said, you go to England, and he gave him some addresses. You contact all this thing, I want preaching to start in England. Go, do it. But instead of going to England, he went to America. And then not only that, started speaking some nonsense philosophy. So Prabhupada wrote to his temples in America. That time there are few temples. Please don't listen him. By disobeying me, he is now bereft of total spiritual knowledge. And I'll give you an example which proves that. There was a disciple of Madhvendra Puri whose name was Ramachandra Puri. And he, instead of serving a spiritual master, he started associating with impersonal school and became Mayavadi. And he came even at the time of death when Madhvendra Puri was about to leave the world. And Madhvendra Puri, being a very advanced devotee, was praying that, my dear Lord, I am so unfortunate. I am not able to enter your lotus feet. I am not able to enter your Vaikuntha. I am not able to enter. I am not able to take shelter of your lotus feet. He was. So at that time, there was one more devotee there, Ishwarapuri. So what was Ishwarapuri doing? He was reading Krishna Katha for his spiritual master, doing kirtan, doing japa, you know. And here is Madhavendra comes in. हैं रो रहे हो? किस चीज के लिए रो रहे हो? भगवत गीता में लिखा है ब्रह्मभूता प्रसन्नात्मा ना शोचित न कांक्षित, खुश रहो खुश रहो. तो माधवेंद्रपुरी सेठ क्या हो गया इसको, पागल कैसे हो गया इतना? एंड देन व्हाट हैपेंड टू यू, व्हाट आर यू स्पीकिंग? नो नो, ब्राह्मण ब्राह्मण ब्राह्मण. He says, get out of this place. No, no, I'm going, but don't forget Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. So he lost his realization of the personal aspect of the Lord. So realization of the personal aspect of the Lord is not easy. In fact, even in Vaishnava Sampradayas, unless there is a powerful Acharya, the people tend to go towards impersonal aspect of the Lord. I have to surrender to Krishna, I am a servant of Krishna. These things have to be realized. It is not a story. But to be realized these things, there should be a practical Acharya who gives directions, rules, regulation, and a personal example where we can see how is he totally free from the material energy and absorbed in Krishna's service. Then we become inspired. Okay? So it's very important that we don't take a stone boat. I remember in my college when a devotee had come. So when he was taking class, somebody presented to him, you are following Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Okay? Before purport also, when whoever reads now, we should say, purport by full name. His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. You should not hesitate to say the name of the Acharya. Just like Indra. We don't respect the Acharya, spiritual knowledge is zero. कितना full name we should have. ठीक है? His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So then what happens? Which was the instance I was telling you now? Yes. So now when he was telling about that, he said, why don't you follow this Ananda? Why you have to follow His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada? He says, when I have a good boat, why I look at another boat? You got the point? If you have a good boat and boat is going with a good speed, nicely taking the right course, and you know by seeing it is approaching the coast, why you have to bother about other boats? You don't have to bother about. In fact, that Ananda he was talking about is stone boat only, who was smoking, eating meat, everything nonsense. And he did not want to directly say because he will get hurt. But so it needs us to be genuine. Many times we want a bona fide spiritual master. But if you are not a bona fide student, you will be cheated. Correct? So we should also, just like when you go to the mall to buy a shirt, the shirt is available for 10,000 rupees also, is available for 20 rupees, 100 rupees also. So depending on your capacity, you can purchase. You want to buy a car is available for 1 or 2 lakhs also, say 2.5 lakhs, and it is available for crores also. Depending on the capacity you buy. Take care. We are not saying you buy expensive things, just giving an example. The same way, to get a pure devotee as a spiritual master and come under his shelter and guidance requires us to be sincere. Okay? So we should be sincere. Definitely Krishna is sitting in our heart. He is the one who gives faith. He will give faith in the right place. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.